Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy. This game came out at the same day as a Crash Bandicoot game called Crash Purple Ripto's Rampage, and these are crossover games that are also minigame compilations, which is interesting. We'll be playing the Crash game eventually. We've got a few more Crash games to get through before we get to that one, but yeah, we'll be doing both here. Anyways, if we hop in and create a new game here, you can see we've got story mode, which is obvious what that is. Party mode is like mini games and multiplayer and stuff. But then here we have trading cards. So you actually collect a bunch of cards in this game. And we're not going to be able to get all of them in a single playthrough, but I plan on showing all of them eventually. But if we view our cards here, we start out with this red gem card, and it says card value lowest. There's 5 tiers of cards, and Spyro has 100 cards, and Crash has 100 cards. So this is a tier 1 card of Spyro's, the red gem. We also have a fairy card, a minigame portal card, and a lava pool card. So these 4 cards you have by default whenever you start a new game. In the Crash game, you start out with 4 random cards from tier 1 and tier 2. But in addition to the 4 random cards or 4 set cards, depending on whether you're playing Crash or Spyro, there's also these 4 tier 5 cards. So we've got Spyro, Blinky, aka Blink. This is his first game, although his first game was supposed to be Spyro A Hero's Tale, but that game ended up coming out later. Then there's Sergeant Bird and Hunter. And because we have these 4 cards, I believe that means we can play as these characters in multiplayer. But yeah, on the Crash side of things, you would also have 4 cards. On the highest tier, unlocked by default, it would be the first 4 in the set, just like it is here. Those ones wouldn't be randomized in the Crash game. But yeah, over here we've got our Crash cards, of which we don't have any. And that's that. So yeah, we won't be able to get all those cards in a single playthrough, but we'll get all of them eventually. Anyways, let's move on to story mode. So, it's agreed then. We'll work together to rid ourselves of Spyro and Crash. Yes, your army of Riptocs will be even more formidable now that I have genetically modified them. True, they have strength, they know no fear, and they are cleverly disguised. Activate your portals, and we shall soon conquer this measly planet. Spyro, I'm glad you're here. Something strange is happening in Dragon Castles. Strange indeed. Mysterious portals have been appearing across the land. Even worse, crazed orange beasts have been causing trouble. It sounds like Ripto is up to no good again. I'll see what I can find out about these portals. Meantime, Spyro, try to get rid of those monsters. Let's go. Anyways, here we are. This is a 2D side-scroller instead of an isometric 3D game, which is interesting. So we've got Sparks following us. He's our health as usual. Because he's yellow, it means we have full health. And if we flame this sheep, it releases a butterfly for Sparks to eat, which would heal him if we had taken damage, but we haven't taken damage. Anyways, here are some red gems, which are worth 1 gem. And red gems, I believe, respawn when you leave the level and come back, or when you die, whereas other colors of gems do not. Gems are not collectibles in this game, they're money. So that's interesting. Anyways, we have a flame attack. And we can jump. And we have this head bash move. But we don't really have any other abilities, like we don't have Spyro's charge ability or his glide ability even, which is weird. Anyways, here's a moat monster. One that we can't seem to defeat. I can help you find the nearby portals as you explore. I'll flash as we approach a new portal. Okay, so he's flashing, so we're by something. Hey, look, it's Bianca. Using my magic, I can access these hard-to-reach platforms, but you can't jump that high. Try again later when you have learned to jump higher. So yeah, there's abilities you get in this game. That green gem there is worth 2, but it does not respawn. Anyways, how's Hunter doing here? The professor discovered that these portals can be unlocked with the proper amount of gems. Once unlocked, these portals will take you to Minigame Challenge. And this portal takes 10 gems, so we could do this right now. I wanted to grab that gem while I'm there. Did I just lose 10 gems doing that? You lose gems when you die? I was like, oh, I see a gem that'll respawn. I'll grab that before I go into the minigame. Well, never mind then. Anyways, let's just go into the minigame. Castle cruising. Reach the portal. Use the D-pad right to speed up, and left to slow down, and A to jump, B to shoot. Okay. So here's our first minigame, Castle Cruisin', on the easiest difficulty. It is worth noting that we are gonna have to play every minigame 3 times because they all have three different difficulties. Hello. I missed that guy, but that's fine because we managed to jump over him instead. Yeah, a lot of the minigames in the Spyro game here happen to be like auto-scroller minigames, which is interesting. Whereas a lot of the minigames in the Crash game aren't like this. So yeah, this is pretty easy so far. We haven't taken a hit despite the awkward trajectory of our attack. I'm just wondering how long it goes on for. I feel like I'm gonna be wondering that for a lot of the mini games we're gonna be playing. There we go, you did it! Look at Spyro, he's so happy. Hopefully we see that face a lot. And with that, you can continue through this level portal by entering all 5 portals and defeating the minigames. Congratulations, you have won 10 gems. You have won a trading card, Bunny. Okay then. Yeah, so you win cards from doing these minigames. And now the symbol above this portal is blue, meaning we beat it once. So if we go back in, we should be able to play the next difficulty. Which we might as well do while we're here. There's not really much of a reason to save this stuff for later. I'm pretty sure that most of the mini-games in the Crash game also have, like, 3 difficulty settings, but I don't think you actually have to play those mini-games 3 times if you want to beat the game. Whereas in the Spyro variation here, you actually have to beat every mini-game on every difficulty if you want to beat the game. So yeah, since we can do all the difficulties back to back, we might as well just do it. Okay, that was a problem. I don't know what to do about what I assume are mines there. Can I shoot those? If I find myself in that situation again, I'm just gonna run over it and take the damage. It's better than risking falling into the pit and having to start over. Okay, so I can shoot those. It might be a little awkward to do so. Actually, it's not that bad. I said it might be a little hard to do so, not that it was hard to do so. I mean, it's definitely harder than hitting these bigger targets. I was curious what our rate of fire was, so now you've seen that. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of time I'm gonna spend in this game where I'm not gonna have much to say, but there, we did it again, got another happy Spyro face. I'm slightly disappointed that when we lost, we didn't get an upset Spyro face, but whatever. We just won another 20 gems. And now, okay, so the symbol above the portal is still blue, so I guess it's the color of the portal that changes, not the symbol above it. What I read about this game was wrong. Anyways, on to the highest difficulty of Castle Cruisin' here. Last time we got introduced to some new enemies and obstacles. Will that be the case this time, or are they just gonna put a ton of stuff in our way? They're probably just gonna put a ton of stuff in our way, which is fine. What kind of creatures are these guys with the helipacks anyways? I can't really get a good look at them. Feel like we almost took damage from that spike before making that jump a few jumps ago. But we still have yet to actually take damage on one of these minigames. We died once from falling into a pit. But I don't think we've actually gotten hit in a minigame, just like once in the... Did we get hit in the hub? Oh, we fell in the hub. That's right. Anyways, you did it! congratulations, you have won 30 gems. You have won a trading card, Dragonfly. Cool, so now this minigame is fully complete. And where are we off to next? I'm not seeing too many places to go with our current abilities. Can't quite reach that guy. Hey, moneybags. Hello there, Spyro. I have some wares you may be interested in. How about some trading cards chronicling your adventures? Okay. I want to grab this gem first. There we go. Yeah, let's head on into the shop. So, we already have the red gem card, so we can't buy it again, which is a bit of an issue, because if you trade cards with another game, like using a Game Boy Advance link cable, you do lose the card that you're giving away. So it'd be nice if we could get duplicates, so that way we could trade a card away without losing it, you know? Anyways, we could buy a yellow gem card. I didn't get to see what the other one was. But, yeah, we've got purple gem, green gem, and blue gem. They're all the same rarity and the same price, it looks like. I'll buy that blue gem card. A green gem card. Come on, give me something. I haven't bought all of them, have I? Oh, I do have them all. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, there's probably not any more cards I can get from there. Yeah, my notes are a little complicated to look through. So I'll look at them between videos. There should be a portal nearby. But yeah, there's probably nothing else in that shop. Our next minigame is Fall In, Roll Out. Reach the portal. We can move around with the D-pad, shoot with B, and yeah, it's a tank auto-scroller. So we can destroy these obstacles. Like I was saying, a lot of mini-games in the Spyro game are auto-scrollers. There's nothing really to collect in these mini-games, so as long as I focus on surviving, we should be good. I don't have to, like, sweep up and down to make sure we're not missing any gems or anything. Although I do believe that some of the Crash minigames have collectibles, because I think you can break boxes in some minigames to get some gems. It's kind of funny how both game series involve collecting gems. But like in Spyro, gems are the common reward that are all over the place. Whereas in Crash, gems are a lot more rare and are much more noteworthy to earn. Ooh, gotta avoid that there. Don't want to get crushed against the screen. I don't see sparks, so I don't know if getting hit would be a one-hit kill. I mean, if I bring up that menu, we apparently do still have sparks. Anyways, here's the portal. You did it! We won 10 gems, and we got the frog card. There's actually 2 frog cards. The Spyro frog card is the lowest tier rarity. Like, it's a tier 1 rarity, whereas the Crash frog card, I believe, is identical, but is a tier 2 rarity, meaning it's technically not identical because it's a different color. Anyways, let's head back in to do the second difficulty of this minigame. I'm not sure what they're gonna add to make things more difficult. Looks like stuff takes 2 hits and some of the mines are moving now. That certainly would make things a little bit more difficult. Except that I have rapid fire. I do have a good rate of fire on this minigame. Definitely much better than on the first one we did. Hello! I couldn't tell what those things were, but they were shooting at us. Looks like there's also some turrets that want to shoot at us. At least I assume it was gonna shoot. It's clearly a gun. So you would think it would, but I haven't actually seen it do that yet. Gotta get to the bottom here. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Are we almost there? It's a wide open area. There we go. We did it. Got 20 gems. Now on to the highest difficulty. So those take 4 hits. Yeah, everything's just taking more and more hits. I still don't think we've actually taken a hit in any minigame, though. Even if we've, you know, fallen off before, now we've taken a hit. And I don't think there's a way to regain health in these minigames either. At least I haven't seen a way to do so. I need to get to the top. Okay, I've taken 2 hits. I can afford to take 1 more hit, but if I take 2, we're done. Assuming that my health in this game works like normal Spyro, which I would assume it does. This should be the end here. Okay, well, we took another hit. But we made it. Congratulations, you have won 30 gems, and you have won a trading card, basket. Cool. Open the gate. We have a weird little minigame here that's not like a main minigame. That's interesting. Press A fast. That was super easy. We had 20 seconds to do that. You did it. And we won 20 gems for that, I guess. Why am I at 99 gems? Surely I can hold more, right? Don't forget that you can always return to previous areas in order to access the portals and collect more gems. Okay, what's going on with you, Hunter? Watch out, some of these villains will drop rocks on you if you get too close. If you can jump above them, try pressing R to perform a head bash. Don't forget you can also flame them by pressing B. So there's an upper route and a lower route here. I guess we're taking the lower route first. Even though it seems like there's a portal here. Oh, this portal goes to the next hub. So we can't do that yet until we've beaten every minigame at least once. At this point, I kinda wanna go back and try that upper route. Ow. Alright, we can try Rumble on the Ramparts. Should we do that now? I mean, we're not at the half-hour mark yet. Let's get into this. I pressed the wrong button there. Knock him off. You use the D-pad left and right to move. And you can jump to the sides, I guess. And B to shoot. Look at what we're throwing. And B to repair. Oh, we definitely lost there. I'm trying to figure out how this works. So this is basically Spleef. Okay, well, I was starting to repair that, but I ended up defeating that guy without realizing it. Anyways, you did it! Hooray! Congratulations, you have won 10 gems, and you've won a trading card, Hamster. Let's do this again. I'm not sure how they'll make it different. Oh, I have to mash B. I don't hold it. Okay. Good to know, I guess. I am kind of screwed. No! Okay, well, I understand how repairing works now. I was falling to my death, but I did it. Congratulations, you have won 20 gems. Thankfully, we can go past 99. Let's try our hardest difficulty here. And there we go. Just hit that guy right as he finishes repairing that platform, and there's a good chance he'll be on it when you hit it. So yeah, you have won 30 gems, and we got the Black Sheep card. Cool. And we're over a half hour at this point, so I'm gonna say we're gonna end the video here, and we will continue through Dragon Castles in the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.